Hello, welcome back to Slice and Dice. Back again for some more classic hard. You ready? You see, to me, the order in which I record these videos matters, but to you, you're going to be seeing this at the same time anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm recording this one before the video that should go before it, which is weird for my chronology, but whatever. We're playing RNG because RNG is fun, unless they give me something unplayable. This actually looks familiar, doesn't it? Gardener, red, yellow, orange, gray, orange. This looks pretty familiar. I think I had something like this before. Well, these are hard. I think that Ghostly Monsters is not as bad as I had originally thought. But it's like, the problem with Ghostly Monsters is it will just kill you into the hand. Super hard. I have won once or twice versus him, but with bad rolls, he'll just put you away. Let's reroll and play magical. Yo, much better. Third turn snake, anyone? God fucking, every time I click on this shit party, I get this dumbass idiot with his stupid bowl cut. Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. I'm gonna play third turn snake. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. I had a moment of weakness. I am back to myself. I am no longer who I was when I had that outburst. I apologize, and it will not happen again. I hope you can forgive me. I see him and I am filled with rage. Also, it's like every time I pick this fucking party, student scoundrel, student scoundrel. I don't want to play student scoundrel, dude. Get me out of here. You can pick Caldera. And that's very nice. Whoa! Well, that's not right. I won 4 coin flips. You'll love to see it. Hey, maybe we get a 1 to all out of our student? No, I'm just gonna blow up the Tinder. That's good enough. There's no reason to try to fight for Tinder's life. I'm not going to. And we'll go... give me the random... Poultice is fine. Scar, it's whatever. Actually, Scar is a little bit better in Double Red Party anyway, so I prefer it maybe. I think you can take whatever you like there. It's like a non-choice. I feel like there's a whole lot of... Ooh. There's a whole lot of fake importance to these early choices. Like, I could probably go this run without equipping an item below tier 5 and win just fine. So I don't really sweat it all that much. Oh my god, my mouse. Sometimes it, like, freaks. I wonder if it's just my mouse mat. It's getting kind of old. It's wearing down in places. I'm happy to play Druid. Druid Caldera in Magical. Very solid mid-game play. No real complaints here. And I do think, you know what? Oh, it is mandatory, isn't it? He's forced to die. That's not my problem. I think that... I may as well. It's probably fine to just do the 3. I think that overall Magical is okay as long as you don't get low rolled, but this team comp does want to play a little slower. So we're going to be on the lookout for maybe a defensive... Oh my god, the snake. I forgot he was going to not run there. We're going to be on the lookout for something a little more defensively powerful. Like, basically, in no uncertain terms, please show me Priestess. I want to play Priestess. Thank you. I should probably just take Herbalist. Like, realistically, I should force them to show me Herbalist here. Actually, yeah, because I already saw Vampire, right? Was Vampire called out? Yeah, I can force Herbalist, so I should. Let me do the math, actually. If I do this math enough times, I will learn it. There are 3 character picks left in the tier 2s. I will get, if I want, at least 3 reds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I see 1 more red before, like, so if the next pick isn't orange-green, basically, I can force Herbalist. Here's how it works out, right? If the next pick has a red that isn't Herbalist, it's one of these guys, right? Cross that off. The pick after that, assuming I don't take the red, is going to be 1 more red, and then the other color, say I took orange, then it'll be red-green, right? So say the first pick is red-orange, and it's like Enchanter. Second pick is red-green. The last pick will be... Oh, no, I'm wrong. Okay, so it'll be a 50-50 at the end if I see 1 more. I was off by 1. Because it's 3 picks. I'll see. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I'm off by 1. It is pretty hard to force a character, but you can come pretty close. That's the truth of the matter. I thought I could force it. I think you have to see... No, so I guess you can't force them to show you a specific color. Can you? I'll think about it some more. I think you can't. Right, so like it's red-orange, and I take the orange, and now the next pick will be red-green, and then the last pick will be red-red, right? So now that I can see it clearly, and I saw a red at every pick, I'm pretty sure. I guess you can force it if you can force a specific one if you never pick a red, because then your last two picks will be red-red. That's probably how it goes. Because now the next pick will be red-green, and then I can go red-red, and then random is the third. Okay, I understand. So if, and I don't think you would ever do this. This is just kind of like min-maxing for fun more than it is actually thinking about a plan here. Goodbye, Tinder. I'm not really looking for this so hard. It's just interesting because I wonder if it would ever be worthwhile to force. I don't think so, honestly. But anyway, like what I guess well, funnily enough, in force, I could see forcing because you want to force. Oh my god, use a different word. I could see forcing them to show you Scrapper as a line because then if you save your yellow picks for last, you can just pick like gray, gray, and then Scrapper, and that's not so bad. Right, you could go gray, gray, orange, and then your last picks would be yellow, yellow. But you wouldn't do that unless your yellows were like very stable, I don't think. Because, you know, you don't want to be sitting there carrying lazy to the end to force in a Scrapper pickup. Doesn't sound right. Mostly, I think that forcing good characters too much is just kind of a waste. There's not really a good reason to do it. Burst. Scald is lethal. High roller. Add lucky and +2. This is terrible. I took this before. It's really bad. The end. No, nobody in this team plays well with Faye. I just had to run through it real quick. It's like Caldera has a +1 and that's it. And I don't want to play Coffin because I think this party really needs to hit their tier 3s. So this is a random. Priestess. Hey! Hey, what'd I tell you? Please show me Priestess. Thank you. When I was talking about forcing, I was talking about forcing Herbalist, but if you have two options that you're happy with, then it's a very free line forward. Bye-bye, Tinder. Maybe next time, buddy. No, I think Priestess is super good for this team comp, though. Because we already have good mana gain, I don't need more. I have Druid Caldera. So I can just let Priestess sit here and keep us alive forever, pretty much. Although living forever into snakes isn't ideal. This curse is free anyway, so who cares, pretty much. I'm never dying to third turn snakes unless I die to third turn snakes. Give me a moment. I want to think about it. I believe that cart is a bait. It's so hard to know if this is going to do something. Bag of Holding's okay because you can take the risk on it being useful because you're still getting at least some value out of it. But cart is worthless and IU is good. So I'm going to play IU because it gives +3 to Priestess, which is very nice. Could go so far as to give Priestess the Scar. I don't think it makes a big difference, though. We have double healers, but they're not actually good at healing. They're good at making mana. Well, Druid's good at making mana, and Priestess is good at giving max HP, but not really filling up empty HP. So, I guess I don't care too much. Just thinking. Oh, you know what I should do? I should hit the Slimer before. Because now next turn I just Scald and the fight's over. Assuming somehow my team can find 2 damage for the Ghost, which... pretty safe bet. Mimic looks okay here. Granite looks pretty. I don't like Granite as much as I did at the start. I think this character fell off quite a bit in my estimation. I think Mimic is the way. He's like a little bit of everything, you know? He does a little bit of every job, and that's pretty solid. He can give me mana, which is good. He can give me health, which is good. He can give me 2 damage, which is good. The 2 shield is whatever. I think Mimic plus Druid is probably the weakest 1-2 combo. But, it's fine. Balance here. Seems good. We should just Scald out of this fight, I assume. Or maybe not. Maybe the imps are gonna get me out of this fight. They're like, yeah, you wanna leave? We got you. Although I shouldn't remember. I should remember. I should not forget. There's a snake around the corner. Don't fall for it. Lens in double red, focused all heal and self-heal sides. Sorry, I've been trying to go slower. I've noticed every now and then someone will comment and they'll like, I don't want to say criticize, but like they'll leave me a comment saying, well, obviously you should have done this thing. You misunderstood how this interaction worked. And I do usually understand how the interactions work. I just don't speak them out loud. And if someone thinks that basically, I need to take more time explaining so that if you don't have 200 hours in this game already, you can still keep up. And that is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to take time to like show off all the items and things like that too. Because maybe you're just starting out and it's better if I show you that erythrocyte does this, for example. I've been kind of zooming lately and I need to take it easy. Although Lens doesn't do a ton here because I don't have a gray and my druid doesn't play. But we can focus Priestess and Mimic probably. Move the shield over to Druid. Probably like this. It's fine. Does this work? I guess it would, yeah. Because you can focus off of cleaves now, so why couldn't you focus off of AoE? I don't see why it wouldn't. Doesn't, like, do anything, but it does work. The interaction sticks. And I'm not going to worry too much about trying to focus off of dice. It seems kind of like a waste. If I focus, cool. If not, whatever. I doubt it's going to matter. Don't lock for fun is the big thought. I want to be still gaining HP because if I have enough health, I can never lose the fight. You're on 10. I'm 1 off. If they don't kill me, I won't die. That's some wisdom you can take home for yourself. Tabler with a generate? No. Twin. Can I play Twin? First picking Twin is not terrible, I don't think. Because there's a lot of time for us to hit items for Twin. And worst case, look, here's my thought, right? Here's how I look at it. I think first picking Twin is okay because this unit's pretty worthless, this unit's pretty worthless, this unit's pretty worthless. Dice is okay. This unit's pretty worthless, this unit's pretty worthless, right? All of the tier 3 greens are kind of shit. Although, I think, yeah, my numbers are going to be super fucked up on pick rates. You'll notice 35 luggage, 38 dice, 30 robot, but only 14 tainted and 23 vessel. You'll notice too, they're going to be pretty fucked up on the tier 2 blues right now. This is because of the Bortra run that I have going on. My pick rates are all just a fucking disaster area because in that Bortra run, I have like +6 or +8 units seen in my mountain party comp, and I only ever want to keep like 2. So every unit that can show up in Bortra has a super high pick rate right now, or super low pick rate right now. So don't fall for it. I don't actually believe in these pick rates. It's because of the Bortra. I mean, you know, you can actually see, although it is funny because Jester is the guy, but I guess you don't see him all that often. Anyway, sorry, sidetracked. What was I saying? Right. Worthless, like potentially game losing if you get a bad blessing. Worthless, game losing, but pretty bad because the items aren't that good. Fine, fairly worthless unless you have items for them. So it's the same sort of thing for all the greens. You're just delaying your knowledge of if you have the items or not. I'm okay to blind pick Twin here And if I have a dead unit, I have a dead unit. That's my feeling. It's not a big deal if the twin is bad. And if you have to pick someone who is item dependent, you can first pick them, and then sometimes, not always, but sometimes you will see some good stuff. And I am not able to move my hands all the way. Probably like this and a heal. Should be fine. We have tier 6, 7, 8, and 9 items, and one item turns twin into a demon that just solos this run. So I'm down to click it blind. I'm not too worried. Snafe. Agreed. Definitely a snafe to that one. They're kind of beating Caldera's ass here. And here comes the snake. Perhaps I disrespected and I'm going to die for my disrespect into Rotten, but he did just double poison me, which is kind of spooky. We can most likely just pray our way out of this. I'm gonna do 2, 3, and then scald all the clowns away. Although, you know what? They're not actually... Caldera's going pretty low. It's good to hold off on the scald here, and then scald next turn when the imp comes out, but I think I can't let Caldera go to 3 poison. Well, Caldera's going to 3 poison. It's okay, we pray through this. I need 2 mana. 2 mana. 1 to all is fine. Yeah, the twins are pretty done now. I'm off by 1. Probably means I pray and then end turn. I should have lethal on the next turn. Quadruple poison out of Rotten is kind of crazy. But, it's all good. Hey, twin. You're gonna watch me misclick a lot because the key binding shifted when I picked up this twin. Oh, Candle's okay. Scales is also okay, but I think Candle Twin is a pretty strong play. This goes on Priestess now, and if you lose enough characters, she can go infinite. It's sort of like unnecessary, I think. You don't need it to really play through, but we can try it. Who knows? Maybe it'll be good. I think I actually do want to just start killing off these twins now. Until I have something useful for them. They're better dead to give my Priestess Vigil value. Because now I'm getting 3 heal mana gain, which is very strong. Could even move the focus over to Priestess now, potentially. I bet I have lethal. 1, 2... I sure do. Sorcerer Witch. It's Sorcerer. Just a thought. It's gonna be this here. Probably give Sorcerer a bunch of HP. Just a thought. I can have Sorcerer hold Vigil down the line, and then Sorcerer is just gonna go infinite very quickly. But our turn 1 is not as good as I would like it to be. That's my only real concern. I shouldn't be locking 2 damage, by the way. Because now my Priestess just dies, and what do? Pray, but it doesn't help. That's my fault. Sorcerer did just go XXX, by the way. In case you're keeping score, playing along at home, this is probably going to kill me. I would be shocked if it didn't. Should have moved the Vigil immediately, but, you know, I assumed he would roll me 1 mana. It's my fault. I shouldn't assume that. I should let Dabbler keep rolling to roll for a shield to save Priestess. This was the worst. Well, the heal is the worst thing I could lock, but the 2 damage is also very bad. I can't even hit into the spiker. Alright. Let's figure it out. Oh, I can get... Oh! Hey, look at that. My mistake, I almost missed that. That would have been very bad if I did not see that. Not as bad as it seems. I'm still mad, but... Interesting one. Test your knowledge. Do you know why the ghost is hitting Dabbler and not Priestess here? I'm sure you do. You're all pretty up to date on these things. 3 damage is good here, by the way, because now I can kill the ghost assuming I roll 2 mana. I hate you, sorcerer. I hate you so much. You're the worst guy on my team by a lot. This is why I hate this unit, in case you've ever wondered. We all hate sorcerer for a very clear reason. It's because he's fucking terrible. What is this guy doing? Roll me some mana, you idiot. 2 mana, oh boy. I have to settle too, because I don't want to whiff. 8 mana. Finally someone hits something. We pray and we put some poison out. I should just kill him for the fucking focus value. Truly. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's just a good reminder to never click on this unit. It's like, you know, I was kind of coming around on him too. I was like, oh, you know what? Sorcerer's been doing pretty good lately. Maybe I should reassess my opinion. Yep, nope, I hate him. Opinion reassessed, he's still scum. Oh yeah, now he rolls me 3 mana like it makes it better. It doesn't make it better. You're still a rat. You're lucky that Priestess is able to carry your bitch ass through this run. Even if I give him the Vigil, he can still just miss and die. That's the scary part. Demon's Claw is worthless. Wine is pretty good here, actually. Solid. Because it'll double effect off of Twin. I'm going to move the Vigil to Sorcerer. And we're going to assume that this is okay. Big assumption, but we'll see. 10 damage from these two. I should roll for mana, I assume. It's just tough because I think Sorcerer wants to... He wants to wait, right? You want to live an extra turn or two with Sorcerer, and you don't do that with this team comp. You have no, like, defensive capabilities. So what do we do? +1. They don't run it. I think if you overkill with 3 poison, they will run, but I don't think I can quite get there. So I'll just spread it. Actually, no, we can go all in on 1 target poison. Oh, one of my twins lived. Ah, fuck. I didn't want that. Oh well. 2... Yeah, see, he's running from the poison overkill. It does work out. Eight mana. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna kill this twin. I don't want him to live. Not again, always. But now we have 9 mana, and we can go burst, burst, burst. I guess I could just play balance, and that's lethal. We're gonna aim to kill off the twins every turn if possible, until they show some reason to live. Probably Surgeon? Vigil is not per unit death. It is for every defeated ally, so you can't revive and then kill again on twins. So Surgeon's a little worse. I'll play Wraith because Wraith brings Leech to let us target fire down our twins. I think it's a fine choice. Alright, let's ride. Really, no death to twins, huh? Sorcerer! Oh, Sorcerer! It's good to have a reminder of who the enemy is, you know? Sometimes we forget, I think, who is the devil. Never forget who our greatest foe is. It's you dumb bitch. It's okay, we vigiled him up so that he has the ability to play here. Very nice. Maybe a dodge here out of Wraith will be good, yeah. Okay, buddy. I get it. Uh-huh. Very funny. Good one. Man, I am just getting chain weakened, huh? It's fine, because my sorcerer is now scaled up. Look at that, he's pretending. We go first. 3 is 6 on this turn. But I'm not gonna let this miasma go to waste. There's no way. And the snake is hitting here, I don't care. Because you know what else is good? 7 is 7, which is greater than 6. And 6 is not greater than 7. Even though 3 is 7. Or 3 is 6. You following me? I'm sure you're following me. Like I just spammed weaken like a moron. Wax seal. Okay. That's fine. I think lion is alright because of our orange, but Wax Seal Sorcerer is just gonna be... It's a lot of great room for me to get even angrier. That's what it is. It's a lot of good space for me to be even more upset that I clicked on this idiot. Because now, I mean, surely we don't miss, right? And I actually want to unlock this. I want to roll for the 4, but I should have thought about it. Oh wow, a reroll. Alright, I'm gonna lock in. I hate you, sorcerer. I just want to make sure I maintain our professional boundaries. You're the worst unit in this game. Everyone laughs behind your back and in your face. No, don't try to make it up to me. I don't want to see your dumbass +5 mana. I don't give a shit, loser. You're dead to me. 21 mana, doesn't that make it better? No. Fucking. It's too late. Is it roulette here? No. Just checking. Focus Fate is solid, although, I mean, I guess +2 is fine. It's the same on Dabbler, so may as well. It would have been, or I guess it's, the ideal hit here is Venom, of course. It's like Venom plus Silk Cape, and this run just ends on the spot. Because double poison Venom is absurd. I'm not letting him go, by the way. He's rolling for it. I'm not letting him off the hook. Fucking. I think 1 on each wisp is good here. And then I'll just burst the wisp that's alive. Oh, the bones, of course. Yeah, Venom Silk Cape is the ideal finish to this one. We'll see what it is, though, today. I have Horus. My 7 is Wine, my 8 is Wax Seal, my 6 is Candle. Ooh, that's pretty good, actually. The Wine is whatever. It's definitely Emerald Mirror here. And then we take Ayu off, and you get Vigil and Wax Seal onto Fate, which is pretty strong. Ayu goes to Dabbler. Making full use of my items is very satisfying. 3, 2... It's fine. A reroll? I need these twins to roll 1 damage so I can launch them into the spiker, but not this 1 damage. This 1 damage isn't good enough. I'm gonna roll for the reroll side. Oh. I got a... What the fuck did you just say to me? Oh, I see. I got it. Too bad I can't get focus value out of this, but something tells me this is probably good enough. Should really consider just locking the defensive sides at this point on Dabbler, though, so that I can focus, huh? Not that I need it here, it's lethal anyway. No Silk Cape. I have Vigil on Agent, which is pretty solid. Vigil on Dancer is also pretty good. Both of these are fine. I think I'm gonna go agent here. I mean, this agent is pretty strong. Please, dragon, eat these idiot twins. Thank you. Great job. Appreciate it. Alright, now I need the rest of my team to wake up, though. How important is it for me to lock in on 3 mana? That's your question of the hour. It's good, because I should have guaranteed lethal next turn. Because I'm gonna go 2, 1, 1. But I should be able to just go like this. And then once these twins die, I should go infinite on the following turn. That seems right to me. And I can also just Leech Wraith for extra value here. After it is over. Go for Heal Shield 2. Hey, sorcerer. What's going on here, brother? Need to be bailed out, don't you? Let's start with a strand. And then a strand. I'm gonna leech you. And we're gonna do 20 to dragon. And I don't forgive you, sorcerer. I want you to know that. At the end of this run, I don't forgive you. We're not cool, okay? Well, just so we're very clear here, we're not cool. You're still scum. But these twins, though, I mean, we hit... what did I tell you? I think that there are enough good items for twin that you can kind of just pop off. Wine, Vigil, pretty solid. But there's plenty of other stuff you can do. Plenty of stuff. I mean, any side replacer is very good for twin. They can become a damage dealer, defensive carry. There's a lot of good stuff for twin. So I think that we are in a twin renaissance because now they're not gray, they're green, and greens suck. So they can suck slightly less. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.